Hello, Aries. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. This is going to be a quick reading for the month of November. I'm looking at the days 11/24 through 11/30. Finishing out the month of November for the sign of Aries. This can be your sun, your moon, your rising, maybe a Venus placement or Mars. And also just remember that when you come to this reading, that's when it could be for you. And you don't even have to be an Aries to do that. If it fits you, if you watch the reading and you think, boy, that really applies to me and to my life, then that's the reading I would accept. If it's a reading that tells you something that just doesn't fit your life, you never make it fit. Always let what doesn't serve you go. These are points that can be made. It's like discussing something with a good friend. You don't ever have to take anything that doesn't feel right for you, that doesn't sound right for you. Then it's a general reading and it could be meant for anyone. It doesn't have to be for you. So you let that reading pass and you let it be for who it is. But by all means, if this reading does fit, which I hope it does for you, the first card out, I'm looking for what brings Aries joy. So what is something that brings Aries joy? Queen of Swords, Aries. This is a card of Virgo energy. This is a card of speaking your truth. This is a card of knowing who you are. It's the Ice Queen. And this is someone that, regardless of how the truth is going to fall, gonna say it. So what brings an Aries joy? Speaking your truth, not being afraid to share what's on your mind with the group, being the first one up to make sure that, you call a spade a spade. Definitely not mincing words. There's not a lot of emotions in the Queen of Swords. They're very discerning. They're very intelligent. They're witty. They are not afraid to cut people, places, and things out of their life that no longer serve them. So first and foremost, the card showing up in the energy that brings an Aries joy is this Queen of Swords. Definitely not someone that you would want to mess with. Definitely not someone that you would want to tell lies to. Definitely not someone that you would want to think that you're going to get one up on, because that isn't going to happen. The Queen of Swords will call you out so fast. The next card is, what does Aries need to be aware of? What does Aries need to be aware of or mindful of? What is something that an Aries needs to be aware of, mindful of? Ace of Cups, beautiful, which is giving your cup of love to someone or receiving someone's cup of love to you. It really highlights for me self-love. Ace is one, ace is you, numero uno, number one. First and foremost is pouring love into your own cup. And then you can exchange cups with anyone else, as long as your cup is full first. So what do you need to be mindful of? Making sure that your cup is full, making sure that you're attending to your own needs, that you are taking care of yourself before you go out into the world and try to take care of other people or try to give love to others. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself first. You're showing yourself the love that first you wish would be received from someone else. The last card here, this is just going to be the Marchetti Tarot I'm using, is for this first line, the main spread. And then I'm going to clarify with the Light Seers Tarot. The last card that just popped out for you, Aries, is the Knight of Cups. This is in regard to what you can be looking forward to. So another romantic type energy. Knight of Cups is Mr. Lova Lova. They're bringing the love. They're bringing the cup. Look, he's holding the Ace of Cups in his hand. There's no sex in tarot. This is just a reference. He or she is bringing the cup of love to you. They're making sure that they're moving towards you with this cup, and they are bound and determined to extend it over to you. The Knight of Cups is always moving, and they're usually always moving towards love. They're romantic. They are the picnic in the park. They are the lunch basket prepared with your favorite meal, your favorite wine. They've got the crackers, they've got the cheese, they've got everything that you could possibly need. The Knight of Cups is a thinker, they're a doer. They make sure that they deliver what's going to make you feel loved. So what can you look forward to in your future? Receiving love, getting a love offer, having Mr. or Mrs. Romance show up on your front porch with everything you could possibly want as far as romance is concerned. So I have the Light Seers Tarot pulling this out so that we can talk about clarifying that first row. Why is the Queen of Cups? I'm sorry, why I was looking at all the other cups. Why is the Queen of Swords here for Aries? The High Priestess. You are speaking your truth unapologetically because your intuition is in overdrive right now. You are High Priestess, she who knows. You have this intuition, this brilliant sense of knowing within you. It's almost medicine woman vibes. You understand the dynamics. You get it. You feel it. You without saying a word, you know the truth. And therefore, you are speaking the truth. But first and foremost, it's coming from that deep within sense of knowing the truth. Why is the Ace of Cups here for the sign of Aries? Aries, the Ace of Cups, the category of what Aries needs to be mindful of. Ace of Cups is here because of you, the Queen of Wands, because you are two queens on the table here, because you are feeling your passionate, driven, fiery energy ruled by the planet Mars, the goddess or god of war. Ace of Cups, you are feeling your strength and you are feeling your divinity and your royalty so strongly that the love, you can't help but feel it for yourself because you're feeling your essence, you're feeling your divine soul purpose. There is no way that you cannot notice the love that you have for yourself first and foremost. Nobody can ever take that away from you. Only you can choose who receives your cup, and that is you first of all. Queen of Wands showing up, passionate, beautiful, powerful, ruled by the energy that comes from the sun. The Queen of Wands is holding that magic wand in the air, the other hand getting their wishes. They're usually influential leaders, very much about giving people ideas to follow. The Queen of Wands, just feeling yourself, Aries. I just can't get over how perfect that is. And so last card, why is the Knight of Cups here for what an Aries can look forward to? What is Aries going to be able to look forward to? Knight of Cups. Why is that here? Because of the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is here because it is an act of willful surrender to turn everything upside down and see it from a different perspective. To understand a dynamic, especially where romance is concerned, to be able to see that from a different angle. Maybe all of your life you've thought, if somebody loves me, they're going to do A, B, C, and D. Yet now, maybe at this point in your life, when you are in this Queen of Wands energy and you love yourself so strongly, you've turned things upside down. You've received an epiphany. You've been illuminated. You've decided to willfully surrender your will and your belief system from what you thought it was to what it is, and open to receiving this movement towards you from this Knight of Cups, whoever that is, and being able to be open to receive that which is coming towards you, and just being grateful for the sheer sake that love is in your aura, it's in your atmosphere, it's in your presence. And I think you're just feeling so grateful about that. I'm going to grab the Priestess of Light Oracle, and give one quick shuffle and give you one last message to take you on your way through this last week of November. For the sign of Aries, Portal, card number 1, the leader. This is Portal, and this says, get this in the camera for you, infinite mind, awakening consciousness. Card number 1 is all about new beginnings, creation. Very, very beautiful. Portal, now card number 1. Let me give you the message from the book so that I don't cross hairs with the intention of the author. This card heralds the coming of a very powerful time for you. It signifies no less than the awakening of your infinite and eternal awareness. A golden radiance encircles the crown chakra and third eye of this sacred priestess, representing the profound connections that reach from your own mind to the unlimited power of divine source. This is the portal to your ultimate experience of inspiration. You are connected to the unending flow of beneficial information from the Akashic records resonating all around you, touching on everything from creative or artistic endeavors to work projects and even financial investments. This doorway to eternal guidance is open to you now. The record's energy, represented by the sacred geometry of the circle and triangle, vibrates through the ever-expanding flow of energy in your life. The circle is the very real vortex of your eternal consciousness, which is being sent outward in every direction by the arrows, triangles of your intention and life force. But just as the rays of your own light move out into the infinite awareness, so too do the rays of divine consciousness return to commune with you. This magical connection can change your life in spectacular ways. It heightens your intuition, helping you harness the wisdom of the universe throughout all of your experiences, great and small. When this card shows up in your spread, you'll find yourself making spontaneous, honoring decisions, trusting your choices, and clearly seeing the future potentials coming into your life. The portal marks a time of expanding consciousness, open to the guidance of your own eternal mind, and look to the future with confidence. The affirmation: heavenly light opens my crown and brow chakras. I resonate with the eternal wisdom of my soul. I am divinely guided. Aries, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for tuning in and listening. I do wish you the very best on your journey. Please like, follow, subscribe, share, comment. Any interaction with my channel is very much appreciated. I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. Again, thank you. Be blessed. Be well. Namaste.